Okay. And this is episode 2 of Oracle of Seasons Let's Play. And on the end of the last episode saying I would explain the link system. Basically what happens is when you beat this game or you beat the Oracle of Ages, you get a passcode and you go to the other game, which in this case I would take it to Oracle of Ages. And you enter the code and basically you continue on the game with all, like, you don't have all your items, but you have the same story because, okay, at certain points in the game you can make choices that alter how the game turns out. You get like a friend or a pet, and one can fly, one can swim, and one can jump, and you only get to have one of them, and depending on which one you get, based on how you play the game, that's how the map will actually change. And if you get, say, the flying one, then when you go to Oracle of Ages, you'll get the flying one again. And basically just continues the story. Then if you beat the whatever game you go to after you linked it, and you get to come back to this one, and you get to actually have Zelda and Ganon, and you beat the entire storyline. Because in Oracle of Ages, this one you have General Onyx, in Oracle of Ages you have Varan, and we'll get to that eventually. Now on this next map, we're gonna meet a person in the game called, I believe her name is Maple. I think that's her name. And she's a witch, and randomly throughout the game you'll find her, and you actually collide and get to run into each other. And you have a little race to get items, and you can get pieces of hearts, you can get potions, you can get a bunch of stuff. But you have to make it so she runs into you though. Like that. And in this case there's only rupees and bombs, so... Yep. Maple, the Great Witch Syrup's apprentice. And right there she said she needs Lon eggs. That comes in handy later too for the trading system. Okay. And that's that. Oh, there's a seed. Let's see what we got out of it. Oh, we got a ring. And also the sound exploded. That was very nice. Okay. Element of the game that'll come and play later is in springtime, those flowers, you can go on them and they'll shoot you up. With heroin. Just kidding, no heroin. And then I think there's a secret here. Nope. Oh, guess I'm wrong. Well, now we can get the heart piece down there, but I'm gonna check this plant too, though. Another ring. Okay. Basically, if you kill a lot of enemies while the tree is growing, you pretty much get a ring every time. Okay, piece of heart. Now, we'll go down here and talk to the ring guy. His name is Vazu. And he explains rings, blah blah blah, mystical powers, a ring box, who cares? Praise this one. Okay, that's a Moblin ring. There's also a like ring and Octorok ring. Basically, it just changes your character's appearance so it looks like those guys, but you really can't do anything with it. Like, it just changes the way you look. You can't fight. You can't... It's stupid. Who cares? Appraise. Discovery ring is also stupid. Quicksand ring, also stupid. And then this is the one he gave us. It's the friendship ring. Means nothing. And seeing how none of them will help me at all with anything, I am not even going to worry about it. Down here is a seed, or a tree that grows ember seeds, but only in winter. Then over here, you have to wait till... Oh, I'll do that one right now. Wait, that's where the secret is. Hold on. And it gives you 100 rupees. There's also a few guys where if you enter their house like that, they get mad and they take rupees away. And I never remember which one is which, so... Okay, this is the sleeping guy. He ends up giving you advice a few times in the game. I don't remember his name. Sakura. Okay. And he gives you advice just because that's what he does. He's a pretty neat guy. But, this is the next area you have to go to. I want to come back, wait until it's winter in town, though, so I can get that secret. Okay. Oh, and I need to pick up some member seats, too. Okay. You come in here, this guy needs to read, so you light it up, and this is the very first part of the trading sequence. It's a cuckoo dex for the chickens. So there's that, also gotta use bombs. Oop, nope, there we go. Now, we got a cuckoo dex, and luckily, part 2 of the trading sequence is right next to the town, so we can just go and get that done and over with. Up by the dungeon. And something I always thought was stupid is you get the third item, and you need to have Maple fly into you, but because of the way the game works, you get Maple right before you get the third item, so... And this right here is also part of the trading sequence. That's much farther into it, though. And there is a way you can control how many times you see Maple. I forgot what it was, though. I'll have to look it up later. But this is Malin. Talon and Malin are in this game. And then she sees Cuckoo Dex, and you give it to her. And then you get a Lon egg. Now we just have to wait until we find Maple again to do the next part of the sequence. And these stumps come into effect just a little bit later in the game. It's how we control the seasons. That's later. We'll figure that out. I don't think there's anything here. There might be, though. Oh, there it is. Give me money or take away? Oh, gives me money. Okay. Good. And in the Oracle games, there's no wallet. You just carry 999 rupees as a maximum. You don't have to worry about getting too many. That's something that always frustrated me about the console games, is that I always collected too many rupees too fast, and I always wasted them. But we'll come down here, and there's a shop we can use. Oh wait, I'll do this first though. There's actually a couple in the game that they have a child, and you get to name it, and then you can watch it grow up through the game. You can give it money later, and stuff happens. Oh, it's pretty fun. Choosing a name. What would I call him? Yep, that'll be a good name. Jesus. Baby Jesus. Yes, I would. I would name him Jesus. And then this guy is neat. He gives you advice on growing Gasha trees later. And we can't do that yet because it has to be fall. And also we need the power bracelet we get later. I think it's in the next dungeon. With the shop, and we'll go ahead and buy a shield. Then eventually we get to go back there and get really neat items, but that's also much later in the game. Shield, 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 shield. Now, we're about to meet a very unique character. And it's basically, there's a whole other world in this game. Kind of like the Light World and Dark World in A Link to the Past. Meet Rosa. And this is just like in the Ocarina of Time, where you have to avoid the guard seeing you. Basically, if she sees you, it resets. So you just want to avoid being seen. Not that hard. There's a few times in the game. This is the easiest one. Obviously, because it's the first one. There's a couple where it's, if you don't know where they're going to go, you will be seen. You have to memorize which paths they're going to take. Nope, oh, 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 oh. The funny thing about this, though, since it's pretty much they treat it the same way as they do in Ocarina of Time, where it's pretty much a straight line path. If you're not directly in sight with them, they're not going to see you. So, doesn't really matter that much. And then, oh look, we found a secret. This is a portal to the I'm assuming underground, but who knows, it's the other world of Subrosia. So we'll end this episode right here with a cliffhanger, and so we'll have to see next episode where we go. So, see you next time.